Yo, what up, folks? So we back at it again here with another video. We got a 2014 Hyundai Accent. Customer complains that the vehicle feels like it, holding back when they accelerate. So they have a whole story behind this. I believe they went to an independent shop. The guy said there was a transmission, so they replaced the transmission. Then he told them that there was the engine mounts. They replaced all four. They actually brought it in. Right, these mounts is very costly. Transmission is very costly also. Right, then they decided to take it back to the dealer. When they took it to the dealer, they said they were to replace all four coil packs, which they did. Still having the same problem where the vehicle is holding back while they're driving. Right, so that's four coils. Transmission was replaced, and the engine was cleaned out for slush or something like that. They changed the oil and they replaced the engine mounts. So they decided to take it to another shop, in which this shop said is the problem with the ECU. So they replaced the ECU and the vehicle is still doing the same thing. They just throwing parts at it. Parts can have a lot of bullets in this one. But they replaced all those things and the vehicle still is underperforming and holding back while you accelerate. Right, so they brought it to me, asked if I could check it out for them. Right, so when I scanned the vehicle, I picked up a P2188 code or something like that. I believe that's where it's saying that the vehicle is running rich or something like that. I gotta check over the code, right? But yeah, so they was just throwing parts at this car and nobody seemed to figure it out. So I'm gonna take it for a test run, see how it performs, and if I could get it to act up again, and then I will be able to, devise a plan on how I'm gonna attack this issue that the client is facing. Right, so let's take it for a test run real quick and take it from there. Also, I forgot to mention they put an alternative fuel in this, which is the CNG. Right, so I gotta diagnose this vehicle without the CNG being on to see what I'm getting. Right, just gonna take it for a run to see if I can get the vehicle to act up, and then probably just throw the scan tool on it. When you step on the X, you do feel like a slight hesitation. Right, I'm gonna just drive it a little bit more, probably put my scan tool and watch some data while I'm driving and see exactly what is going on, what the ECU is doing. Right, I believe the customer said he also replaced the air filter. Right, that I asked him when the last time this vehicle got serviced. He said it's been a while, but it's kind of strange. The vehicle hasn't been serviced in a while, but yet they replaced the transmission, the ECU, they clean out sludge out of the engine and change the air filter and coils, and nobody serviced the vehicle. They have other inputs that the ECU needs. And as I said, I'm gonna just scan this vehicle first. Right, I do feel a hesitation while I'm driving. I'm gonna scan the vehicle first, and then I'm gonna go after the inputs, and then take it from there, and hopefully that address the hesitation that they're feeling. So this code here, this P2188, right, system too rich at idle, could mean a lot of things. Could be anything from a dirty throttle body, dirty air filter, dirty map sensor, ECM have problems, or a faulty fuel injector which leaking, or dribbling. Right, but I don't want to think is that, so I'm going to go after the easiest thing, which will be to clean the map, clean the throttle body. And the customer already said he replaced the air filter, so I'm not worried about that. So let's pop the hood and see what you see underneath, see if they ever touched any of those parts before and had the customer changing out parts for no reason. Right, so just like everything else, these are inputs that the ECU needs to be able to have the proper air and fuel ratio correction. And with all these things, sending the right information back to the ECM, it will flag these codes. Right, so let's go on the hood and see what's going on. This vehicle is equipped with the CNG, right, with alternative gas. All right, let's pop the air filter out. real quick and see what the condition the air filter is in. As I said, the client said he recently replaced his air filter, so I'm not worried about that. I'm going to go after the throttle body and the other sensors, probably just clean the injectors while I'm at it. Matter of fact, I'm not cleaning the injectors because the system too rich at idle, so that means it's getting too much fuel. So that eliminates also the injector being clogged or anything like that, but it doesn't eliminate it that much where you can have a injector that's dribbling or remaining open too long, right? But I highly doubt that. As I said, I'm going after the air side. Alright, so from the looks of it, that throttle body is dirty. So if the throttle body is dirty, that means this map sensor is also dirty. And as you can see, I'm trying to get this to focus. It looked like they never touched that map sensor at all. You see all the dust build up on it? So they've been changing out all these parts, thinking, well, they would, fix it, but not knowing that they didn't change the map sensor, because this is a speed density engine and it works differently from the mass airflow type. By the looks of it, it looks like that throttle body needs servicing. And see right under there, let's see if we can get you a better look. Right, see that sensor? That's a map sensor. Look like no one never touched that sensor before. Yeah, so we're gonna remove the map sensor. We're gonna clean the throttle. We're gonna check the codes over and take this car for a spin, and then you'll be able to determine why we're getting that loss of power. Hold on real quick. They got this map sensor in a funny place. So this here is just to take off 10 volts. So I'm gonna get you a close up of this map sensor. This is what came out. It's filthy. It looked like it has some oil on it or something like that. So we're gonna clean it up, and I'm not sure why it have oil on it though. So of course the sensor can't read. So we're gonna clean it up, clean the throttle, and put this vehicle back together. Alright, so this is the map sensor that came out. Right, and you can see the condition of it. It's full of oil and whatever else is on it. Let me give you a close-up. So of course this can't read properly. So I'm going to make a recommendation probably to replace it, but before we do that, let's clean it up. Alright, so we're going to just clean this with some electrical spray real quick. Alright, so we're just gonna clean this out real quick. Alright, with some carb clean. Alright, nothing much. As I said, I believe that the dirty map sensor was giving incorrect reading. So this is how dirty the throttle body was. Alright, so we're gonna scan this vehicle again, and then we're gonna check for any codes, and I want to take it for a test run and see what I did made any changes in the driving ability of the vehicle. Alright, as I said, this vehicle is getting a P2188 basically saying that the vehicle is running too rich. Right, and as we saw, the massive phone, the throttle, not the massive phone, sorry, the map sensor and the throttle was filthy. So let's go in here and let's see what we see. Alright, so I erased the codes. I'm gonna come out of there. I'm gonna go into read data. Right, so right now I'm monitoring the misfire counts. Basically, you have 0 misfire, so it was not a misfire they was getting. It was up, so you gain like a hesitation. Alright, so I've been driving the vehicle around for the last, let's say, half an hour, and I'm not getting any symptoms of hesitation anymore. Right, what I'm gonna do gonna hook up my scan tool and watch some PID. Alright, so I got the car idling right now. Right, I'm gonna just hook up my scan tool and monitor some data PIDs to kind of give me some guidance. Right, I'm seeing it switching back and forth from rich to lean, which is good. Right, let's go on the graph. Let's go digital here. Alright, so my short term here is 2.3. My long term is -1. My map is 42 kPa. Let's see what else PIDs do I have. Which one is this? ETC. I'm going to see if I can monitor this. That's probably like fuel control monitor, right? But what I'm really trying to look for is anything like fuel related. Alright, so let's take this vehicle for a spin real quick and see what we get. From the looks of it, I'm seeing that I'm pulling away fuel, especially at high speed where I'm supposed to be adding fuel. I mean, it's not bad, but basically pulling fuel away while I'm driving. Alright, let's stop this. Alright, so I took this vehicle out for a spin. I'm gonna monitor it for like a few more minutes. Then I'm gonna call the customer if I'm pleased with the data that I'm seeing. Right, so I'm gonna sum this up as a dirty map sensor and dirty throttle body that's causing the hesitation in the vehicle and has the vehicle to, like, you know, feel like it's a misfire. Probably that's why they threw coils at it and whatever else they threw. So like I said, I'm going to give it back to the customer and let him monitor it and take it from there. Right, so far the vehicle is driving real smooth. It's accelerating, no misfire, or no hesitation so far. So yeah, let's call that a fix. So thanks for watching. I hope you like what you saw. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, criticism. It doesn't matter. That's what's up, man. So thanks for watching.